HBG's Global War 1939, the end of Germany's turn. Now, generally, when I'm playing, I will only post the entire turn, the Axis and Allied turn, just because that's what I like to watch. I like to watch everything that happened. However, this turn was so different than any other turn I've ever had. I'm going to post it because I'll never have this scenario again where I don't know how many games I played of this, 15 or 20 total through the years, and this has never happened. So, I guess the bad news first would be the end of Germany's turn. Germany brought in 4 fighters, I guess 2 attack bombers, 2 vets, and 6 infantry against Yugoslavia. I did go a little cheap on it, but that's because I went strong elsewhere. 2 attack bombers were shot down. Germany got 1 hit, and the Yugoslavians got 5 hits. So now there's a lot sitting there. There's a lot. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything, but when you throw in what's going to happen when Greece, the standard move now pretty much is probably for the UK to take Greece. So now you're going to have, I'll probably move 3. 1, 2, 3, land in both Yugoslavia and Greece, liberating these joining these to the UK. And again, that doesn't seem like it's too bad, but it is. Germany inherited 4 ships. Germany rolled 4 ones out of 12 dice. So Germany inherited a destroyer, a cruiser, and 2 subs, which is in the nearest Vichy port. All the Foreign Legion went to Germany. These 4 ships, they don't seem like a lot, but the parity between Italy and the UK is about even. These 4 ships are enough to swing the Atlantic. So not only did Germany inherit these 4 ships, they inherited Syria, they inherited a Vichy battleship, which is better than nothing. They inherited a port and a air base, which last game they didn't. They lost 2, they lost Normandy and Normandy and Marseille went free French, but at least Germany has something, which changes what Germany can do in the long game. Now, Germany took out the entire UK Navy. You could see there's no UK, well, I guess there's some Free French Navy, and there's a Danish, this is a Danish coastal sub that was inherited by the UK, and then these are the Free French ships. So almost all the ships of France went to someone. And up here, anyway, Germany lost a few subs. Now, of course, Germany's going to lose all these subs. This Navy, 2 destroyers, and I guess 3 destroyers, a couple subs, some planes that did not intercept except up here. 2 planes were lost here. 1 plane. But this number 1 Navy is It's on Western Germany, and it's this. Let's show you that. Now, I inherited some ships from Norway. Coastal sub, coastal battleship. Then I got the Bismarck. Doesn't even have a hit on it yet. Germany just decided to buy a couple of coastal subs just in case, but the first round of battle went so good for Germany, the coastal subs weren't even needed. So the coastal subs ended up going into, of all things, Finland. Well, I guess I took out the destroyer, the Russian destroyer, which is kind of part of the Finnish war. I took that out just so, yeah, I just wanted to get rid of that. Destroyer can cause problems when it gets intercepted by planes that are piled up in Leningrad. So it can cause destroyer issues. Long story short, my strategy was originally all in Russia, but Germany had look at the UK. Now, yeah, they have, I guess you would call it a tiny bit of Navy. All that's going to die. But this Navy can easily take care of whatever the UK has left. And more importantly, and of course there's the grass spree down there, going to cause problems. Last game, actually, the UK transport hit 2 games in a row. The UK transport got a 1 and killed this. So this game, anyway, this game is much different than every other game. Now the cruiser rolls a 6, the transport rolls a 1, but both games in a row. The first game, actually, the cruiser missed and the transport hit. So navally, which is very unusual, Germany's sitting pretty. If the UK decides to deal with this, which they can easily, but it's enough to almost, what's 1, 2, 3. This might be enough, just this little tiny navy that Germany inherited might be enough to swing Italy to be able to win this battle in Egypt, the naval battle. So, but if I do that, that goes against all my Russia first strategy. But because the UK is in so much trouble navally, and it's going to take them, even if this turn, if they do a full naval build, all that does is I guess my question is I'm almost thinking about doing a weird strategy of just all in Africa. Yeah, I guess all in UK this game. Doesn't mean I'm going to take London, but it means I'll get the victory city of Cairo, which is really hard to get. I'll probably even get in a long game. If Italy's building up there and has factories, I mean, I could get into South Africa. And now, you know, turn 3, I'll just knock out Calcutta. I'll ignore Russia and just do maybe turn 4. I don't know if I can win with that strategy, but I'll never see a broken UK like this again, round 1. But, you know, that's a 30-hour, I got to make a 29-hour commitment to this. I'm not sure what to do. I just don't think, if you look around the board, not finishing my sentences, but there's a lot of Vichy. Look at all this Vichy. This is all Vichy. I'm going to take all of that. I can take all of Africa, and it doesn't seem like a lot, but once you have the Middle East, and if you knock out Calcutta right away, I could get this all probably knocked out in 4 turns. And UK can't do anything. They just got to take it. So I'm thinking I might do that, but I'm just asking what you think, Triple Crown, and just showing others what this game could be. So here's the UK Navy, and I'll end this soon because I'm going too long. There's what, 2 destroyers, 2 destroyers and a sub. That's it. And then of course you got this, and this will be coming around. And this will do what it always does, but Italy might be able to kill this Navy this time because there's a lot that can happen. So I got to post this. It's going much too long.